Hello everybody, welcome to today's YouTube live stream, my friends. I hope you are all doing fantastic on this Sunday. Welcome, my friends. Alright then, we are here in LAX and we are starting up a brand new series on the channel. We will be doing a cool little challenge. We'll be going from LA over to New York, so a USA tour. And our goal is to get to New York. We are currently here in LA and we're going to fly up to Phoenix for our first leg of 7. Not in the same stream, but separate streams. So, what you can do is you will notice there is a Q&A. And the question is, what city do you think we will be flying to next? So if you click on the Q&A, if you click ask something, then you'll be able to pop in where you think we'll be flying to next. But without further ado, let's check who is in the chat. Gaming Essential, welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing well. Tim, hello there. Captain Ray, welcome to the stream. And Nate, I hope you are doing fantastic as well. Welcome on in. Fabulous. Well, let's hop into the flight deck, if this will work. Hang on, let me just reload this. There we go. We reloaded that. Alright then, let's hop up to the overhead panel. I can hardly see a thing. So, there's the battery. Let's just get lights up, just so we can see what we're dealing with. Alright then, let's get the ground power on then. There we go. Fabulous. We're going to be refueling, so we won't turn them on for now. Alright then. Over to, let's align the IRS systems. As I said, we're going to be refueling, so we won't touch the fuel pumps for now. We can arm those emergency exit lights. Just for the time being, I'm going to knock the time forward because I can hardly see what I'm touching. There we go, we'll knock that time forward. Arm those emergency exit lights, chime onlys, and seatbelt signs can come on. Moving on then, window heats can come on. Fabulous. That stuff is looking good. We're going to a cruising altitude of 310 today. And we can plug that into the pressurization panel. Let's chuck on the logo lights. And that is about it for now. Thank you so much for the 5 likes already, my friends. Really do appreciate that. Right, FMC work then. Let's go over to FS Actions tab, over to the fuel tab, and we can take a look at our fuel for today, which will be, let me see, £13,249. So let's see, 28% full. Then if we go over to the payload tab, we are going to pop in our zero fuel weight, which SimBrief is telling me will be 133.9. There we go. Chuck that in the zero fuel weight. Fabulous. Alright then, over to the menu tab. Let's go to the FMC tab then. We can clear that message out. Over to pause in it then. We are here in LAX. So we can chuck the iCal code in for LAX. Let's go over to the next page then. Grab our GPS position and chuck that into the set IRS. Alright, we are going to Phoenix today. We can chuck that in the destination tab. Over to init ref then, we have a cost index of 8, 2.5 on the reserves, and the zero fuel weight can be popped in. As mentioned earlier, cruising altitude of flight level 310, and that is that page all done. Over to departure and arrival. If we go to departure, let me pull up the route. Okay, we are departing on runway 25 left. There we go. And we, oh no, 25 right even. How do I change that now? over to departure. 25 right is the departure runway for today, and we are on the dots to departure. Then back over to the departure and arrival tab. We are going to be arriving on runway 08 in Phoenix, ILS 08, and we are on the Hydra. Yep, here it is. Let's go and activate this route then and click execute. Over to the legs tab then. We can start plugging in our waypoints. I don't think there's too many on this route. We're going over to scenery. There we go. And then we're going over to Bravo Lima Hotel. And it is that one. Fabulous. Alright then, let's grab the next waypoint just to get rid of this flight plan discontinuity. Just make sure we are happy with the rest of this, and which that looks good, so we can execute that then. Fabulous. Over to init ref then, M1 limits and takeoff tab. We're doing a flaps 5 departure today, and we can chuck the V speeds in. Fabulous. That is that all done. We come up to the overhead panel then. We've finished refueling, so we can turn on the left aft fuel pump, ready for APU start. There we go. APU to the start position. Fabulous. Alright, let's see what guesses we have so far. We have Denver, and we have Las Vegas. We have some good guesses, and I won't say whether they're right or not until cruising altitude. Alright then, hopefully the APU starts up nice and quick. It's almost ready, it looks like. So in the meantime, we can chuck the hydraulic pumps on, and we have a new feature. Well, we're bringing back a feature. It is the side stick and throttle cam. That's that. Quick sneak peek of that. Is the APU ready? Yes, it is. So we're going to go over to the APU generators, ding the cam crew, let them know we are ready for the pushback. Over to the menu tab then, FS actions, then over to the pushback. We will remove the chocks, select our tug, and we want the nose left. Let's start the pushback. Looks like a gloomy day here in LA. Alright, let's release the parking brakes. I'll bring the sounds up for you all, so you can just hear stuff. And let's chuck the beacon light on then. The remaining fuel pumps can come on as well. We'll start up engine number 2 first, so APU bleed can come on, and engine 2 to the ground position. And the engine should start up. Enjoy the startup, my friends. Fabulous, that is engine number 2 all ready to go, and we can start up engine number 1 now. And while we wait for the engine to be ready, we're going to set up the MCP. So both flight directors can come on. We'll introduce fuel to engine number 1. And we're going to pop our cruising altitude of flight level 310 in. Let's pop that in. Almost there. There we go. Alright, we'll set the parking brakes, And we can set our speed as well, 250 knots. We'll chuck that in here. Did I remember the V speeds? I think I did. Yep, I did. And
steering pin is pulled. Watch for the salute and release from guidance on your right. Have a good flight.
fabulous. VNAV and LNAV can come on. Fabulous, that looks good. The engine is all ready to go now, so we can go over to engine power now then. Packs can come to the auto position. And we can get our probe heats on, as well as the yaw damper. Fabulous. Taxi light can come on, then APU can come off. APB can come off as well. We should have done that before, but never mind. Alright then, let's set flaps 5 for departure. Why did they push us back so close to the other aircraft is my question. Alright, there we go. Flaps 5 is set. Auto brake to RTO. Engines over to continuous as well. And I think we are ready for our taxi. Fabulous. Let's release the parking brakes then. Give it some throttle and we can start up our taxi. So I did hurt my wrist yesterday, so because I fly with my left hand and I hurt my left wrist, I don't know how well this is going to go. Let's hope it goes okay though. Fabulous. So we are going to taxi. Whoa, that looks like a bit of a stutter. There we go. We're going to taxi all the way up to the very end of the taxiway. Let's hope this doesn't take us to a runway. Nope, it doesn't. There we go. Fabulous. We're going to taxi all the way up, and then we can get out of it. It's not that long of a taxi. I chose a gate quite close to the runway. Fabulous. Looks like a dark and gloomy day here in LA so far. And before we get any further, I'm going to chuck the METAR in. There we go. METAR for LAX is in the chat. Let's see. Any others? Nope. No other guesses of where we are flying to next. Let's continue going. Right, METAR for LAX then. A few clouds. That looks good. Fabulous. 29.89 for the QNH or altimeter. 89, yeah. Fabulous. We are almost ready to depart. Give it a bit more throttle just to get us going. There we are. Yeah, guys, thank you for the 5 likes so far. If you're enjoying the streams today, please be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. I really do appreciate you guys for hitting it down. And if you subscribe, your name will pop up on the latest subscriber list. Alright then, we are getting close to the runway. It's a right turn and then we will be there. So we can get our lights on momentarily and we can commence the takeoff. It's very windy today where I live, so you may hear the wind in the background. Right then, landing lights can come on, runway turn-offs as well. Wing and wheel well lights can come on. We'll ding the cabin crew, let them know we're ready for departure. Release the park brakes and then we can line up on the runway. Fabulous. Alright then, let's make the turn. Line ourselves up, and then we can prepare for our departure. Fabulous then. Let's get ready for departure then. Sound's coming up. Joystick cam is coming on. Enjoy this departure, my friends. I will catch you all on the other side.
Airspeed's alive.
Check.
80 knots.
Cross check.
V1. Rotate. Positive rate of climb.
Get up. Autopilot 1 engaged. Let's bring them back up into the main flight deck. Fabulous. I hope you guys enjoyed the departure, my friends. That was a fun one for sure. Let's get the tunes going and we can enjoy the flight. Alright, flaps 1. And we forgot to do the TCAS. Just do that real quick. And flaps clean. There go the flaps. Let's come to the overhead panel real quick then. Get the anti-ices on. Engines back to the normal position, and we can get the runway turn-offs and the taxi lights. They can come off. Alright then, my friends, I hope you enjoyed the departure there. We have a nice view of clouds. Can't really see much of the city today. All clouds. But that's okay. 8,000 feet. Once we get to 10,000, seatbelt signs and the lights can come off. We'll wait in the meantime though. What we can probably do is bring the time back to live time now. Yes, that's better. Right, anti-ices can come off then. seatbelt signs off as well, landing lights and wing and wheel well lights can come off. Fabulous. So we're going to get up to 10,000 feet, and once we get 18,000 we go over to standard pressure. Then we'll continue our climb up to 310, flight level 310. Fabulous. We'll get a nice screenshot of that. Ooh. Look at that. Stunning. Fantastic, my friends. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. If you are, please be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Really shows your support for free. Thank you to everyone who has done so already. Fabulous. What a nice departure that was. Stick in this view for the time being. This is quite a nice one, actually. Tim says this is fun. I agree with you there, Tim. It is very good indeed. So, my friends, if you click on the pinned message above, and if you click ask something, then all you have to do is type in where you think we are flying to next. That's all you have to do. And when we get to cruise, I will announce what you guys have put down, and as well, I will say whether they are correct or not. At the very end of the stream, we will announce where we will be flying to next, and it's very interesting indeed. Fabulous. Wow, look at those views. You can see the mountains in the background over there. Looking good. Feel free to say hello in the live chat. I'd love to see some of you all over there. Alright, chat. I'm just going to have to disappear for a few minutes. Probably 3 minutes or so. Give me 3-ish minutes and I will be back. Sorry about that, my friends. Just had to sort that out. But it appears something has happened. Interesting. I think it's fixing itself. Fabulous. Sorry about that quick break, my friends. I hope you're still with me. We are looking good so far then. Apart from the little overspeed there, but that's okay. Wow, look at these views. It looks like the cloud has cleared up now then. Just sit in this kind of area for now. Fabulous. Wow, look at those views. So one of the screenshots we take today I will use for the thumbnail. Alright then, let's take a look at what you guys have said where you guys think we're flying to next. So that person called Tim thinks that we will be going to Denver next. We might be. Nate thinks we're going over to Las Vegas. And Captain Ray thinks we're doing a direct flight to New York. We could be. What I will say though is that none of you are correct so far. Any guesses? Alright, we should be starting to climb again soon. I don't know why we aren't. Bring speed brakes in now, as we're at a reasonable speed. There we go, we're starting to climb up again. Where do you all think we're going next? Let me know in the live chat. And our second leg will be tomorrow. So from Phoenix to a mystery city. Yep, Nate, we are flying to Phoenix right now. So we will be departing from Phoenix tomorrow in tomorrow's stream. So the flight time is around an hour and 7 minutes. It's operated in the 737-800, and that is all I'm going to give away for now. And if you guys do enjoy the this series, then I'll be definitely happy to do some of the other continents, countries around the world. Could do a tour around Europe, tour around Australia. We'll see. Nate says St. Louis. Oh, good idea. But nope, we're not going to St. Louis. Captain Ray thinks somewhere in Nevada. Nope, not in Nevada. Or maybe in Texas, Houston. Nope, Captain Ray, not in Houston. Nowhere in Texas either. Alright, what we can do now though is set up the information for the ILS. So let's pull that up on screen. Go, zoom in real quick. Alright then, let's take a look at this then. The localizer frequency is 111.75, so we'll pop that in a little bit. Let's see. We'll be going down this way. So actually, is it 78 degrees is what the runway heading is. It is, what is minimums? Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know whether it's on here. So if we do have a missed approach, we'll climb to 3,000, follow runway heading, and once we get to 3,000, We'll turn left on heading 280, and we will climb to 5,000 if we have to do a missed approach or go around. Landing elevation is 1,135 feet, so we can chuck that in a little while. Alright, fabulous. Let's go pop that information in, shall we? Let's come down to the center console here, and we need to tune the ILS frequency, which was 111.75. 111.75. We'll pop that in both sides. Decimal 75. There we go. 111.75. We can transfer that over. Perfect. We're getting close to our cruising altitude. The cabin should be released. Yep, it is. Over to the MCP then. We'll chuck our course in. So that will be the runway heading of 200. Hang on, not 200. What's the runway heading? Where did I see the runway heading? Ah, yes. 078 is the runway heading. So we can chuck that in here then. Fabulous. And we'll pop that in for both sides. There we go. 078. Fantastic. And we'll also pop that in here into the heading selector, as that will be if we have a go around, we'll follow a heading. So it's 078. Fabulous. Let's just take a look at our route then, and we can see how it looks. So how long till top of descent? We have a decent amount to go until top of descent. You can check that down here though. If we go over to the FMC tab, click on progress, we will be arriving at 1440 Zulu. So when this clock up here gets to 1440, we should be down on the ground. Top of descent is in 84 nautical miles, which is 1417 Zulu, so about 10 minutes away. Let's just chuck this onto the legs tab real quick then. Fabulous. We're about to come up to the waypoint scenery. Right, let's pull up the chat once more. Nate thinks Minneapolis, Minnesota. Good idea, but we're not going over to Minneapolis. The state starts with the letter N. That might give it away. Captain Ray says Salt Lake City. Nope, it's not Salt Lake City. You're getting closer though. Guessing game now. Thank you to the person who just subscribed. I really do appreciate that. Hopefully the alert will come up. Don't know whether it's working today, so let me just double check. I'll do a test subscribe just to make sure they're working. Yep, they're working. So it should come through in a minute. Thank you for 5 likes on today's stream, guys. if you haven't already, please be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. It really does help out the streams and the channel. Thank you to everyone who has done so already. Right then, once we do get to top of descent, we will be going down to, let's see, 3,000 feet. So we'll chuck 3,000 into the MCP. It won't send us yet, just because we're following VNav. So chuck 3,000 in here, and what did I say the runway elevation was? It was 1,135. So the landing altitude will do 1,100. There we go. Perfect. And we are looking fabulous. Tim says New Orleans. Nope. I hope I pronounced that right. New Orleans, or is it New Orleans? One of the two. Thank you for the 6 likes, folks. I really do appreciate that. Look at the views. If we hop outside. Oh, that's a nice screenshot here. SJL441, welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing well. Yeah, welcome to the stream, SJ. I hope you are having a fantastic day so far. Alright then, let's see how we are going on. Top of descent is in 5-ish minutes or so that's not bad. And then, from what I can tell, it looks like going up and around and in. So that doesn't look bad either. We're looking good. Alright, you know what we'll do is this view is quite nice, having it up like this. So we'll enjoy this view for the time being. And I'm going to grab a quick drink of water. I'll crank the tunes up for you all. Enjoy, my friends. then, my friends, I'm back. Sorry about the quick break there. But we have plenty more time to relax. We have about another half an hour or so until we arrive. So let's make sure our fuel is looking good, which it is. Yeah. Alright then. How long till top of descent? That's in 11 nautical miles, which is like 5 minutes or so. What does that say? 1 minute or so until top of descent. Fabulous. Let's enjoy a nice outside view for the time being then, and we should start descending soon. If we can get 2 more likes on the stream, then I will announce where we are flying to next right now. 2 more likes and then I'll reveal it now. If we don't get 2 more likes, then I will reveal it at the end. All to play for. SJL says, is there a Discord server? There used to be, not anymore, but we might bring it back eventually. Maybe in a year or so. We'll see how it goes. Alright then, top of descent reached. Let's start descending. And we may need a bit of drag. Yeah, said bit of drag, so give it a bit of drag just to maintain our airspeed. It should be fine. So we'll bring speed brakes back in. Fabulous. Let's get 4 more likes and then we'll reveal where we are going to next. 4 more likes. Alright then, my friends, let's continue our descent down then. Should arrive shortly. Not too long to go now, let's continue our descent. The Gamer, welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. And wow, my friends, we have hit 11 likes on the stream. So, let's reveal where we will be going to next. So, what we are going to do is I'm going to pop up a big piece of text on screen, and that will reveal our second city which we'll be flying to. tomorrow. Are you ready? Let's see. We will be going to Albuquerque next. So we will be landing in Phoenix. And then after we get to Phoenix, tomorrow's stream, we will be flying over to Albuquerque. Let me just change the color of the text so you can see it. Here we go. That is where we'll be flying to tomorrow. So stay tuned for that stream. But we have a plane to land, so we'll bring that off for now. And we can prepare for our arrival into Phoenix. We've done most of the prep work already for our arrival, so there's not much we really need to do. Earlier when I did my practice flight, just to make sure everything was working, it didn't seem to want to capture the ILS very well and didn't descend us down, which is slightly odd. The speed is picking up a bit, so I'm going to pop some speed brakes out just to slow us down. Hello again, Gaming Essential. How long is the flight to Albuquerque? Let me double check for you all. Phoenix to Albuquerque is around an hour and 7 minutes or so, and we'll be doing that in the PMDG 737. Then from Albuquerque, we'll be going somewhere else in the 737. Then we'll begin going in the A321, 737, A321, and 737. So lots of 737 flights and 2 A321 flights, so a little bit of a mixture there. But yeah, that is the basic idea. Now I don't know how well this this arrival is going to go. So we'll go over to plan mode and just kind of double check this. So then, okay, that's cool. So it's like basically all the way in and then straight in. So that's not bad actually. We'll make sure we pop the approach mode on nice and early. And I'll make sure I pop on my, because I'm using my GoPro as a webcam. So I'll pop the chest mount on, and then we will be able to get the nice view. Thank you all so much for coming along with me today. I appreciate you all being here, giving me company, saying hello in the chat. And if you're new to the stream, then please be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. It really does help out the streams a ton. Thank you to everyone who has done so already. I really appreciate you guys so much. Alright, 19,000 feet. I'm sure I brought that back. Okay, bring that back to what it should be. And as well, when we get to 400 or maybe 500 subscribers, we're going to be doing a Microsoft Flight Simulator special. We'll be doing a long haul in, I don't know what aircraft yet, but we'll be going from London Heathrow to Halifax is what I'm thinking, in Canada. So if we did that, it would be Air Canada 737, but we'll have to see. We may just do a special flight. Alrighties. We are looking good. I'm surprised how smoothly this flight has gone. Oh, let me chuck the metar in the chat real quick. Because we're going to have to go onto barometric pressure soon. Right, metar 29.82. And let's go off standard pressure then. Alright, metar winds 070 at 4 knots, that's not bad. Few clouds at 12,000 feet. Altimeter 29.82. Yeah, that looks good. Just what we want to hear, which is good. Minimums for the airport, we are on ILS, so it will be Barrow minimums, and they're 266 as well. If we come down here then over to init ref, and we are going to do a flaps 40 at 145 knots for the arrival. 145, fabulous. Chuck that in. And we are looking good so far. Give it a bit of drag. We're just getting above speed, but that's actually not bad. So we can leave that. Try to zoom in. This will be perfect. Alright then, my friends. Let's take a look at this. We will go over the charts once again. Just make sure we're happy with them. So we've popped the ILS frequency in, which is good. We popped our minimums in. We popped the runway heading and the course in. So we'll capture the ILS, I think, at 3,000. But that looks good. don't see any issues with that. So we should be perfectly fine. Alright then, my friends, I'm just going to pop my chest strap on for the joystick cam for when we land. So give me 2 seconds. Alright then, I popped that on. Captain Tristan is asking what plane this is. It is the PMDG 737. So you can either get it from the PMDG website, or you can get it in the in-game marketplace. So it's completely up to whatever you prefer. And it is a bit pricey, but I highly recommend it. It's definitely my favourite plane. Alright then, just while I was talking there, I threw the landing lights on, put the engines in continuous, and threw the wing and wheel well lights on as well. As you can tell, we have a visual on the ND of the runway, so we shall pop approach mode on shortly. So we're at 10,000 feet now. Thank you for the 12 likes on today's stream, my friends. I really do appreciate that. Captain Tristan is asking, when are we landing? This says in about 8-ish minutes or so, just under 10 minutes, so not very long. While we're here, let's chuck auto brake to 2, and we are looking good. Going through 9,000. I think when we get to Jamil, we'll chuck on approach mode, or actually we'll do it at decel. Alright, we are prepared for arrival. We are going a bit fast, so give it some drag. Wonderful. Let's see, I hope it's going to continue to send us. I guess we just have to be at 8,000 by that waypoint. Let's zoom in a bit then on the ND. Fabulous. Alright. We're not on profile, which is kind of weird. Captain Tristan says the plane looks so good. I agree with you as well. Everything works on the aircraft. You can engage failures. You can pretty much do whatever the real aircraft can do. You can do it in this aircraft as well. It is pretty awesome. Alright, I don't want to chuck approach mode on too early, but I don't know when the approach is last. So I think I'll actually chuck it on at Falgo, because then that gives us a nice and long approach. So yeah, that's what we'll do. We're not on profile, so we'll go level change. And then we can chuck the VNav back on. Captain Tristan, if you have an Xbox, you can get it on Xbox as well. This is the Xbox version you're seeing on screen right now. So, it doesn't really matter whether you have a laptop PC. If you have like an Xbox, then that works perfectly fine as well. Alright. Chuck it on a decel. Once we chuck the approach mode on, I will pause the music and you guys then can enjoy the arrival. You have a PlayStation. So yeah, unfortunately you can't get Microsoft Flight Sim. Thank you, Captain Tristan. I'm glad you are enjoying it. Alright, we have to be at 5,000. We're not anywhere near 5,000. So I'm going to chuck vertical speed mode on. Get us going down nicely. Go 2,500 feet per minute, maybe. That'll get us down to 5,000. Alright. Approach mode can come on then. And VNav can come on in a moment as well. So we have glide slope and localizer. I think this is the localizer. Drag required. Let's get some speed brakes. There we go. Chuck VNav back on. Continue down nicely. Can't see the runway yet. I think we're going to do flaps 1 or flaps 2, I think even. And I'm going to chuck the gear down just to give us that extra bit of drag which we need. And please start descending us, because that is the runway. Alright, well, it is not going to work, which is quite annoying actually. So we're going to tip the nose down. I hope I butter, but at this rate we won't. Oh, I think it has captured it. Oh, it's captured it. Oh, that's nice. Alright then, my friends, let's pause the music. At 1,000 feet, we will disconnect the autopilot. So, I hope you all enjoy the arrival. Alright, I'll bring the sounds up. We've got to slow ourselves down even more. I don't know how on earth we're going to do that. But we're getting close to 1,000 feet. Right. Alright then, my friends, let's disconnect the autopilot. Joystick cam is coming on, and a sound's coming up. Captain Tristan, once I land, I'll come back to your question.
1,000.
Alright, let's land the aircraft, my friends. Enjoy.
Traffic. Traffic.
Ignore that warning.
$500. $400. $300.
Let's land the aircraft.
200.
Getting close. Right, let's land.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
There we go. Alright then, reverse the stoke. Let's bring you guys back up into the main flight deck. Alright, let's just check the chat. What have I missed? SJL, can you play Microsoft Flight Simulator on Xbox only using controller? Yes you can. Before I got the Thrustmaster TCA Airbus Edition, I was just using an Xbox controller. So yes you can, if you have an Xbox controller and have an Xbox with Microsoft Flight Simulator, of course you can use it. And Captain Tristan has asked, what laptop do I recommend? If I'm completely honest, Captain Tristan, I have no idea. I recommend you look up on like YouTube or the internet that question. As well, Captain Tristan is asking, what yoke is the cheapest? I can't quite remember off the top of my head. I think the Thrustmaster TCA Airbus Edition is quite cheap. It's about £250. I don't know what that is in your currency, but you could do like a currency thingy, I don't know. So I think that's one of the cheaper options. Or you have the likes of like a Logitech kind of thing. So it just depends on what research you do, really. You can look it up as well. But yeah, welcome down into Phoenix, my friends. I hope you enjoyed that fabulous flight from LAX. We're going to try find a parking stand. I don't know why I forgot to turn on the landing lights. Turn off even. Let's chuck them off. Leave the taxi light on. Actually, because we're pulling into the ramp, I can turn the taxi light off. And then we can carry on. SJL says you don't need a keyboard and mouse to play the game on Xbox. No, you don't need a keyboard and mouse. I recommend plugging in a keyboard and mouse because it makes your life much easier. Clicking stuff about and stuff like that. That's the mouse. Otherwise, I can kind of show you how. Here, you have to come and zoom in and stuff, and if you wanted to click something up here, you have to zoom in. So I recommend plugging in a keyboard and mouse. It makes it a bit easier for you. Captain Tristan says I'm in USA. So yeah, you could look up on thrustmaster.com, or if you do !TM in chat, it should come up with a link to the Thrustmaster TCA Airbus pack. Fabulous. Well, welcome down into Phoenix, my friends. I hope you enjoyed that flight today. I appreciate you guys coming with me, mods, donators, channel members. Thank you for your continued support as per usual. And to everyone else who just comes along stream after stream, thank you for your continued support as well. Next stream is tomorrow at 3:15 PM British time. I don't know what that is Eastern, but I'll pop up a community post on it in a bit. And we'll be going from here in Phoenix over to Albuquerque for part 2 of our USA adventure, USA tour. So thank you so much for coming along, my friends. I appreciate you all so much. Have a great rest of your day. I'll catch you all soon, my friends. Goodbye.